For today's creature feature, we come to the Embassy Suites Resort here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Today is the last day for the Mad Monster Horror Convention. First time I could get here, or should I say, first chance I could get here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome if it's your first time. I'm Tampa J. Thanks for clicking on this video. I love me some horror conventions. The last horror convention we were at was out in California on Long Beach at Midsummer Scream. Last night I was a little ways north of here in Greensboro, North Carolina for a haunted house, Woods of Terror, where a man named Monkey, or the Monkey Man, gifted me this new pumpkin. Really nice of you. Thank you so much, Woods of Terror. You guys rock. So we're about ready to head into the convention. It's a little after 12 o'clock. This is the last day of Mad Monster. This is my second time going to a Mad Monster convention. The first time I went was a couple years ago, the first ever Mad Monster convention in Atlanta, where we met Carl Weathers. Sadly, he passed just right after that. And because of all that, I really have a big heart for this convention. And I didn't think I was going to make it this weekend. It just so worked out that when I booked Woods of Terror over a year ago, it was the same weekend as Mad Monster. So I have a chance to come out and we're going to take a tour. That's going to be the video. Much ahead. Looks like a very nice and big convention center. I know Linda Blair is here. David Arquette is here. Edward Furlong. I've seen Edward Furlong like in 3 states the last 2 months. And we've got signage on the hearse. Look at this, Mad Monster Expo 2025. There's a nice little QR code for you. Rides with the Living Dead. What's up, dude? Sure. Oh, look, yeah, Return of the Living Dead. Right on the hood there. One of my favorite zombie movies. No way! I was just out at Vasquez Rocks in California, and I saw where a van just like this in Bill and Ted's Bogus of Journey was parked. Wild Stallions. I love the sequel. Also, I saw where he was Melvined. All right, where do I pay up? Looks like over here is the main table. All right, look at this dude. Wow, I don't know what's going on here, but that's gigantic. And right over here is where I'm gonna purchase my Sunday ticket. All right, guys, so I just paid up for my wristband. It was $50 cash only here on this Sunday with 4.5 hours left to go for Mad Monster. Let's do it. Found the official t-shirt booth right off the bat here to the right in the vendor room. There's quite a few people here for a Sunday. Oh, wow, this is a big room. And there's some vendors on the outside, too. I had a feeling you'd be here, Jason. That's a great Jason there. What's your best move? You got a good move? That's pretty good, just looking at the axe. That's terrifying. Can I get a picture with? Oh, there you go. That's better. I'm going to grab a selfie with you, my friend. Thank you. No way. I just saw you over there. How are you? Oh, you're both together. Ghostface is right behind you, Jason. Fist bumping. All right. Good to see you guys. Have a Mad Monster day. Thank you. Get your Michael mask. Check it out. Big Time Toys Enterprises. This is their booth right here. Look at that Godzilla up there. Nice Freddy hat. Ooh, nice Krampus. Big Time Toy. Check them out. All right, I found a really cool booth here. This is Switch face art. Really pretty stuff here. Look at these jack-o'-lantern ornaments. These really caught my eye. Ooh, check this out. Shrunken head. $165 with stand. That looks so real. It could be real. Here are some more like cryptid ornaments and tiki. I love the tiki vibe going on here. Necklaces. Earrings. This is a monkey skull replica. Magnets. Some more magnets over here. Ooh, look at the little monkey's paw there. That's neat. With box, $65. Check them out. Witch face art. They've got all kinds of like exotic, like tiki, cryptid kind of stuff. It's really neat. Here's their information right here. Oh, there's a QR code there for you. Looks like they're on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Check out these lamps here. Thornbelly. Those are neat. That's a lot of work right there. $120. I like this shirt here. I'm feeling a little woozy here. Hey, how's it going? T-Slayer, right? You make some good. You slay on the tees. You create the artwork yourselves?
She does.
Oh, you do? Okay, yeah, really nice, good stuff. Yeah, check out Tea Slayer. Look at this. I love the pillow. That would look great on your couch. Oh, we got a line here. Looks like, oh, Doug Jones is over here. All right. Kevin Dillon's here. I didn't know Kevin Dillon's here. Linda Blair's right over there. Uh-oh, now this is a horror movie. Where am I? Okay, behind the scenes, Embassy Suites. Actually, this is the line, the bottom of the line, to meet David Arquette. And I'm in it. Sorry. Yeah, autograph 60, selfie 60, $100 for the combo. I purchased the combo. I got it personalized. Also, when you do this, you can pick up an 8x10 to get autographed. And I think I'm going to do, out of all the great things David's been in, I think I'm going to do Ready to Rumble. Special place in my heart. Also, Buffy the Vampire Slayer would be pretty cool. He was in that movie with Paul Rubens. And I just had a lengthy conversation with David Arquette. Sometimes that happens, sometimes it doesn't when you meet celebrities. We just kind of hit it off there. We were talking about Knoxville. We were talking about Paul Rubens. Really great dude. Of course, I had to get Ready to Rumble. Shout out to my very good friend Danny. Me and him watched this like relentlessly one summer. If you haven't seen Ready to Rumble, it's a great wrestling movie. But thanks, David. Thanks for making my day, dude. He was so nice. All right, Haunts on. The 13th acre. You guys look great. I got to come visit you guys. Oh, okay, maybe not. Oh, that's terrifying. Oh, what are you serving over there? I haven't had anything to eat yet. Oh, man. That looks... The 13th acre, Monroe, North Carolina. I'll have to check them out sometime. I like that they have a St. Patty's Day haunt. Clover's Curse. Munch ahead. Oh, wow. I didn't know the Incredible Hawk was here this weekend. Lou Ferrigno. I was lucky enough to get a picture with him in the Dragon Con parade, the first ever one I did. He was the Grand Marshal. Wait a minute. I did not know Pam Grier was here. She's not here right now, but Pam Grier was here. That's amazing. I would love to meet Pam Grier. These are really cool. Hang these on your wall. You got Billy and Jason. Looks like this booth over here is making a lot of cool custom things. I like these with the Polaroids. These are going for $10. That's pretty neat. Poppin', oh, there you go. Poppin' Polaroids. Check them out. They've got a bunch right here. If you don't want them on the board, you can just buy them right here. That's neat. And if you want one of those Polaroids right there. Oh, it's upside down, I think. I don't think it matters, does it? This booth is selling the life-size Slimer wall breaker. $375. I've seen this around. It's Trick or Treat Studios. Also, they got the Evil Dead 2 Dead by Dawn Kandarian dagger replica. That was not filmed too far from here. I remember showing where this was filmed several years back. Video out there on YouTube. How about a can of Barbasol signed by Wayne Knight himself? We got to meet him at Spook Howl in Tampa a couple years ago. I thought about getting him to sign a can of Barbasol. Wow, I could sell it for $225. Woo! No, I wouldn't sell it. How about a handbook for the recently deceased, signed by Adam himself, Alec Baldwin. Okay, that's pretty neat. $500. How about an Anthony Hopkins mask, Hannibal mask? $650, signed by Anthony Hopkins. And then Pinhead, Blade, and Jester Puppet Master dolls, all signed. Well, I think they just signed the cards there. It's really neat. $360 each. And this booth right here is iCollectibles. Check them out. I just realized you can purchase these neons here. I would love to have the Freak Show Enter If You Dare sign in our window. What do you think, Chris? Oh, Famous Monsters. Yeah, classic. Awesome. Magazine, $20. Looks like one of the latest issues. Also, they have t-shirts here. Where would we be without Famous Monster magazine?
This picture, when I wrote it in 2013, now it's real life.
Oh, this is really cool, dude.
The cell phone escapes, eats psychedelic mushrooms, and morphs into an evil monster.
Wow.
So a ragtag team of cryptids like Sasquatch and Mother Mushrooms and Mothman, they all team up to try to stop that evil monster before it destroys it.
Now, if I were watching it online and I wanted to buy something like this, where could I purchase it?
You could go to my Instagram, shinlighty at instagram.com, no spaces.
Pretty impressive.
There's a link in my bio to a place you can buy the book.
Okay. This is really neat.
Of course, it costs more with shipping and everything than if you buy it at the show. The show, they're $40.
Okay, there's Bigfoot.
And I sign every copy, and I draw mushrooms in the cover, so you get original art.
All right. And
No
also,
square panels in the whole book. Every page an intricate tapestry of art and story.
yeah, that's quite amazing.
All drawn with pen and ink, old style, where you dip it in the inkwell.
I like it.
Thank you, thank you.
Hey, hey, hey.
You ever been down and see us?
Oh, Lake Hickory Haunts, yes. Much ahead. One of my favorites. Oh my gosh, the last time I saw this, I was inside of it. This is the 4D Asylum experience I did at Lake Hickory Haunts last year. That was quite an experience. Cool, you can do it right here. I think Jason just did it. Also, Corey Feldman's here. I just realized Corey Feldman's here. That's really cool. Oh, and check this out. You know I'm gonna thumb through this. VHS. Ooh, original Short Circuit. Okay, how much is this? $6? I'll do it. Wow, Red Dawn. I just realized this is not VHS. Oh man, this is still cool though. I might buy it. You see this Batman and Robin tape right here? My mom bought this for me. I still have it somewhere. Some of the original Batman on-screen video right there. All right, I'm about to go broke. We got Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Batteries not included. Red Dawn. Decisions. I found the panel room. No one's currently in here, but this is where it's at. It's a gigantic room. They had a lot of people speaking here this weekend. You are doing a great job.
Thank you. I try very hard.
You're scaring me. All right, in this booth, we got a whole display of Fallout. Check it out. We got the backpacks over here. We got the weapons. We got the neon sign. We got the little bobbleheads. Please do not touch. Ask for assistance. We got like the little Fallout models, the bombs, the cola. This is all Fallout. That's incredible. You gotta check out this booth. I like the nod to Hulk Hogan here. Monster, or Mad Monster in the Hulkamania font. That's really neat. They got that in like tank tops and t-shirts. I am spending a lot of money here already. I saw this. I've never seen this version. I'm a huge fan of The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. This one, read by Glenn Close. I'm gonna enjoy this. All right, guys, so I just moved to Knoxville and recently realized that they're the hub of Regal. And look, Regal's over here in North Carolina this weekend, and they're giving away free popcorn, which smells delicious. And they've also got like a bunch of pops and popcorn buckets. They got the Smurfs here. Buy one, get one pops. There's the Mufasa popcorn bucket. That's pretty wild. And check this out, Superman. Nice. I would say come check them out, but it is the last day. But you can take a screenshot of the QR codes and you can take advantage of the Regal perks here. Welcome to Starlight 14. Okay.
Last night.
Popped last night? That's me. Thank you. We've got CAG here this weekend. Cleon Assault Group. Star Trek. I remember going to the Star Trek convention in Indianapolis a few years back. It was pretty wild. I really enjoyed it. We got someone trying to take advantage of the Cleons over here. Are you with them?
I'm just trying to take some of their weapons.
Oh, okay. They got a lot of vessels and weapons. Yeah.
Klingons' weapons.
Oh no, here we go.
Klingons' weapons.
I like to see this movie.
I kind of like the old-fashioned stuff anyway.
There you go.
I thought there was going to be blood, but we solved this civilly, didn't we? Yes. Nope. Done. Never trust a Cleon. Got some Star Trek Nemesis going over here. Got the board going. This is really cool. Help support our mission here. This is all for charity. We love traveling to conventions, meeting new folks, and helping many charities as we possibly can. This Star Trek booth's really cool. All right, so this booth right here, they are promoting their movie, What's a Horror Convention Without Horror Movies? And look at this. I think they may have filmed it at Lake Hickory Haunts. Just gonna go on a wild guess. So check it out. Con exclusive, scan the code. All right, I was on my way to the panel room, and then I saw this out of the corner of my eye. real? Or is that a prop? There are a lot of actors here. Alright. I think his head moved. Can't tell. Enter the John Carpenter Halloween music now. That's creepy. Alright, I'm backing away. So right now inside the panel room is Brooke Smith, who starred in The Silence of the Lambs, also was in the Bates Motel and 6 Feet Under. We're gonna go check out this panel.
What was that experience like? What was the most challenging, emotionally or physically? Basically, Catherine's in a pit theme most of the time you see her.
Yeah. I would say the whole thing was challenging, but that's why I was so into it also. And Ted was a really great actor to work with. So I felt really able to do whatever with him. And it was also kind of weird to be down in a pit, in general. And also when you're shooting, because, I was always sort of alone. It was a lot. I don't know if I could do it again.
Now, at what point, of course, obviously, the novel was very popular by the time the movie came out. Did you have any idea, while working on it, that this was going to be a movie that had such a huge impact and would be talked about for years?
I mean, I knew it was going to be special because honestly, I've never worked on a film since, which is a bummer, where the mood was like, Jonathan picked the best people for their job and let them do what they do. Whether it was like acting, camera, crew, anything. So you just wanted to do your best, and it was really collaborative and, nowadays it's a little more corporate, but I guess everything is,
So that I was going to ask you about what was his style as a director like working with him?
Oh my God, he was the best. Weirdly, one of the hardest scenes for me was the van scene. And it was only because I was new to film acting and I didn't really get the whole, when you get out of the car, the bag goes in your left hand, the keys are in your right hand, you walk, and then look. And then, I was like, what? Yeah.
So I mentioned Precious a little bit earlier. Can you talk a little bit about working with her?
Legend, Darla. Oh my God. Sometimes I work with dog trainers now, and that's all they want to hear about. What was Darla like? Oh my God. And I feel terrible when I see that photo too of me holding her. It was hard because how does an animal know? They don't know. How do they know it's not real? And then I will say, looking up at Ted, usually whenever I had the dog, the trainer would be right next to Ted. And the trainer was a little scarier than Ted, because the face was like, if you hurt that dog, I swear to God. Yeah, but she was a legend. She was like Pee-wee's Playhouse, and there was some other one. There you go. Hello.
Oh yeah, didn't realize that was the same dog.
Now, what was your first experience watching the final cut of the movie?
Oh my God. I need to find this VHS because that same agent I was talking about, I went to his apartment and we were going to go out, and somehow he got an early cut of the film and he put it on the TV and didn't tell me. And I was like, what is this? And I remember it, I gotta find that tape for a lot of reasons, but I remember that it was maybe not the final cut, and there were some things that got taken out that were a little too much. Probably wouldn't be now, but, and then I remember going to the premiere. It was so exciting. They were really interested in me to be on Friends. I read it and I thought, who cares? These 20-year-olds in New York, I just didn't care. I was like, I don't want to do this. But I think I'd probably be I wouldn't be in debt if I had done that, maybe. Or who knows, maybe I'd have a whole other lifestyle. Because even I think of that. when I hear that song. So it was the perfect choice. It was almost going to be, tell me something good. You know that song? But I think this was the right choice, for sure. They knew what they were doing. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for having me. It's been really fun. Everybody's been really nice, so.
Well, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Brooke Smith.
There you go. That was great. One of our very first panels. Love me some Tom Petty too. We've got a really good Billy cosplay here. I like the sign, the bow tie, and the little Billy. All right. Also, the shoes are really cool too. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. It's 2:20 here on this Sunday at Mad Monster, North Carolina. Winding down. All the celebrities are already gone.
We have a bunch of Dexter stuff coming out, but
Okay.
girls love the heart shirt. The
Oh yeah.
Billy
You sell a
shirt.
lot of those?
Oh man, as soon as we designed this, people loved it. Like the Billy and Stu one. This is a Stu one.
Oh yeah, I like
We
the
have
Stu one.
We have a Billy Loomis one as well. People
Oh,
love
yeah.
people love these shirts.
Where can they get those online?
So you can go to limitlessbroadcastingnetwork.com. We also have a streaming service there. So we have
That's right, yeah.
we license content or programming from Disney, Universal, any big production company, and we have over 100 hours of programming. So if you go to limitlessbroadcastingnetwork.com, you get podcasts and you get streaming television.
All right, there you go. That's a screenshot right there for you. There you go. Nice cosplay. I love it. Thank you so much. Oh gosh. Oh, thank goodness. Woo! I dodged the Michael. Look at this bunch in here. Yes. Always love seeing stuff like this. Hail to the king, baby. Ooh. Look at this one. It's got a nice mask, a little patriotic. How about this little polar bear down here? I think it's a polar bear. What do you got there? Oh, that's not good. I like that this has toothbrush or teeth brush. Oh, what is the plural? Toothbrushes. There you go. As antennas. It's going for $35. And look at this. Okay, that's cool. And this lovely display over here, this art, Chimera's Haven. Make sure you check them out. Also like this one. Oh, this one right here with a bat. That's neat. I don't even know what's going on there, but that's a good thing. I like that. There you go. Check them out on Instagram. I believe I've seen them before. All right, last but not least, I got to show this one on the corner. This is so cool. I kind of want to buy one of these and put it in my Subaru, right? Just have to hit 88. All right, guys, it's just shy of 3 o'clock, and I've spent a lot of money today. I think I set all the prices on screen. Pretty close. You could add it all up. But that's typically what I do. I save all my money and I spend it at horror conventions and on haunted houses. It's the season, right? All right, just exited the vendor room. Hello again. This is gigantic. I think his eyes move. They're just not moving right now. Really neat. I think my voice is kind of echoing because I'm like in this like rotunda here. The acoustics. Just met Journey with Jason. Check him out on YouTube. Very nice guy. We were talking a lot about horror and a lot of stuff that we were both interested in. Really nice to meet you, man. And thanks for the sticker. I decided to walk over to the main lobby of Embassy Suites here. It's a really nice hotel. Wow. Check it out. And over here, oh, look at that. Mad Monster up there. All the way up. Posters for the convention. All right, I think this was built in the early 90s or late 80s. Look at the neon in the middle of this fountain. Walked back here. See if we can look up and get a better look. Oh yeah, that's cool. Check it out. I've never seen anything like that before. I'm glad I walked over here. I even see Lake Hickory Haunts up there. We got Dead Monster, Forest Hills. We got Mad Monster, Old Armor, Beer Company. Really neat. Yeah, this is very 80s to me in here. Also, there's a bar and a Starbucks in here. The elevators are right behind me. Maybe next time I come, I'll stay here. That'd be fun. It appears that the Mad Monster film screening room is upstairs. I think they have a conference room upstairs here. And we made it outside. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching and sticking to the end. Do me a favor, give it a thumbs up. And if you like Halloween, if you like horror, welcome to my channel. And if you're new here, you know we love it. Like I always say, there's much ahead, and I hope to see you in the next video. Guys, be awesome to each other. Know you're awesome, know you're loved, and no matter who you are, what you're going through, just know that there's always much ahead. Had a great time at Mad Monster. Can't wait to go to another horror convention. I would like to check them all out. Why not? That's the goal, right? Yeah. Much ahead. All right, not too bad. 4 hours and 12 minutes until I get home. Happy Halloween, everyone. Be safe out there. Be true to your friends, your loved ones, and most importantly, be true to yourself. Because if you don't be important to yourself, you cannot be important to others. Okay, bye-bye.